Even before she became Duchess, the Duchess of Sussex caused controversy. No matter what she does, whether it's getting married to Prince Harry, having children, or running away with him, she always makes headlines. She's met more trolls than she cares to count. Greetings, everyone. We hope you liked today's video of royal stories, in which we will talk about the New York Times just exposing Meghan's leaked allegations of bring down RF, while William is innocent. But before we dive into that, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. William is not guilty of anything. A tragic report was published in the New York Times. Meghan intentionally spread rumors that members of the royal family bullied others in order to bring them down. It is not Buckingham Palace that has been leaking information. They originate from Meghan Markle and her campaign to undermine the authority of the British royal family. Because Prince William did not demonstrate weakness by permitting Harry and Meghan to intimidate employees and bring shame to the monarchy, they are now attempting to kill him. What I find most endearing about that is how it demonstrates how Harry has no problem intimidating and harassing lesser people, such as staff, but as soon as William steps in, suddenly hapless little Harry is traumatized. It almost looks as if Harry has once again shown himself as a spoilt, arrogant young brat who is incapable of anything more than a yes or no connection with his superiors. Due to the fact that Harry and his wife Meghan have become estranged and are currently living in Southern California, the king's disgraced younger brother Andrew is currently living in internal exile as a result of his settlement of a sexual assault lawsuit, and the Queen passed away in September of last year. The senior ranks of the family have shrunk to a handful of figures. Even those who have survived are embroiled in a toxic public relations competition that sets members of the same family against one another. Harry writes that his biological father and stepmother planted negative stories about William and his wife Catherine in a newspaper in London. This was a practice that he said also tormented him and Meghan and contributed to their decision to leave. Harry says that he wrote this in his book. In the book, which the New York Times was able to secure a copy of, Harry says, "I was dissatisfied about being used in this way and indignant about it being done to Meg. But I had to accept that it was happening much more often likely to William. He had every right to be ecstatic about it, and he certainly was." Buckingham Palace has remained true to its policy of not commenting on the book or on the convocated of television interviews. However, as the disclosures reached their clattering peak this week, royal experts predicted that Charles and William would have to reach some kind of accommodation with Harry in order to prevent the rift from overshadowing the king's coronation in May. Several royal analysts have stated that the turmoil involving Prince Harry and his girlfriend, Meghan Markle, has become the gravest problem affecting the monarchy since the fraught aftermath of the death of Harry's mother Diana in a car accident. Due to the fact that so much time has passed, it is difficult to see Harry wearing his dress uniform and proceeding to Westminster Abbey along with his brother and father. According to Ed Owens, a historian who has written about the relationships that exist between the monarchy and the news media, this does not appear to be something that can be maintained. It points to a failure within the institution and a complete contradiction with how historians think of the company as always working together, as the employees are just as frequently at odds with one another as they are cooperating. According to Mr. Owens, William, who is one of the most well-liked royals, had his reputation harmed significantly by the book. Harry describes the spirit of William's hair, his older brother, as having a bad temper, feeling entitled, and being prone to violence. In one fight, William's hair knocks Harry to the floor and grabs his shirt. In another, William's hair knocks Harry to the floor and grabs his shirt. They have to acquire a better handle on how they are going to deal with Harry. According to Mr. Owen, the most recent string of disclosures started rolling out a week ago with teasers for the promotional TV interview Harry had with ITV and 60 Minutes on CBS. After that, the pace picked up. After the book, which was written by an unknown author and published by Penguin Random House, was discovered to have been available for purchase in Spain by accident, it was discovered that the book had been leaked to the public nearly a week before it was scheduled to be released. The book was discovered first in The Guardian and later in other papers. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and tell us what you think of Meg. Thank you for watching. We are looking forward to catching up with you in the next video.